And if it isn't the ladies' man. Hey, Tim.
Hey, what's happening?
How are you doing?
I'm doing cool.
All right.
We were talking earlier this morning about how underrated we thought The Ladies' Man was as a movie. We all like that movie.
Thank you very much. I agree with you. I think it was underrated.
How did it do?
I mean, people always ask me, "Are we doing a sequel to it?" And I go, "Didn't you see the box office?"
I was moaning a lady inside.
What were the DVD sales? I bet the DVD sales were good in rentals.
Yeah, it actually has done. I guess it's done pretty well because I've gotten some nice size residual checks, so I'm not complaining too hard.
It is the fault of the wang. Hey, it's a lady.
Yeah, I know. I really did enjoy it. And now you're doing, let's see, Help Me, Help You with Ted Danson on ABC tonight at 9:30 rather. I'm sorry, in the Detroit market. How's it working with Ted Danson?
It's been a blast. I was a fan of Cheers, and to a lesser extent, I was a fan of Becker, and so actually
to a lesser extent.
Well, I saw Becker, but I like Cheers a lot more.
Yeah.
You and everybody else.
And that's okay.
Don't tell Ted I said that.
No, we
won't
wouldn't tell him that.
Never.
But
we didn't care for that much either.
Yeah. But, the first time I saw him is like seeing, sort of Mount Rushmore. It's like he's a legendary television guy, so it's been an honor.
Have you seen him in Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yes.
Oh, man, is that funny?
That sandwich episode.
Yeah, yeah, that was Chet's shirt.
Oh, man, the shirt.
I don't know if you saw Chet's shirt.
Yes, I saw that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was terrific.
Dynamite. So how often do you get home, Tim?
Not as much as I'd like. I try to avoid coming in the winter, period.
Yeah,
Well, you ought to be in here for one of these World Series games.
I would love to come. My sister actually works for the Weather Service, and so I was going to call her because they have some tickets. So I wanted to try to come out and see one of the games, unless somebody at the Tigers organization would like to, bring me in. I'd be glad to sing the national anthem or.
Yeah, right. Because you were born in
Meadows. You got a Detroit guy.
Yeah.
You were here for the '84 Tigers, weren't you?
Yes, I was working at a Ponderosa Steakhouse when they won.
Is that?
Yeah.
Because you were born in Highland Park, is that right?
Yep, born in Highland Park Hospital, which is now torn down.
Oh, Highland Park's doing fantastic. I don't know if you're aware of that.
No, I'm not. How's it doing?
It's just kidding. They're having some pretty tough times, actually.
Yeah.
Do they still have a fire department?
No, they rely on Detroit for their fires, I guess.
Well,
How long were you in Michigan for?
I was born there, and then I left right after college. I went to Wayne State. I didn't graduate. I sort of dropped out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sort of, or did drop out?
What's that?
Did you sort of drop out or drop out?
I sort of dropped out. I was dropping out from the very first day I went to school. I was slowly not going to class. And
It is the fault of the wang.
it is. That's the truth.
Well, that's unfortunate, but hey, things went great. You went to, is that when you went to New York?
I went to Chicago first, and
Second City?
went to Second City and Improv Olympic there, and I just found that I had more talent for improvisational comedy than I did for, like math or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I figured it was better to keep going that route.
I got to get this in somewhere. Your skit on Saturday Night Live, the one where you're O.J. Simpson diagramming the
man.
play, the I Did It, is got to be one of the all-time great skits on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, that was really fun. And I was afraid of that because it was so early in that OJ, during that trial and everything. But, it turned it was like one of the best reactions from an audience I'd ever gotten. It was like this sort of, oh, and then it just turned into this big laugh and then applause.
Well, it was,
Yeah, because
it was
no
so
risk.
clever.
Yeah, and early on, everyone knew he did it anyway. So there was
Yeah,
no risk.
well, I'm not going to call it, whatever. Yeah, but I think it was sort of like one of those moments where everybody was in agreement, you know what I mean? So I was happy to provide that for the nation.
Yeah, nobody didn't laugh. We'll just put it that way.
Yes. I didn't get any, angry letters either, so.
Uh-huh. And because I wondered if maybe people in the black community would be upset with you for selling out or whatever politically incorrect things might be deemed from the black cast member taking that role.
Well, no, I mean, only once somebody came up to me in Chicago this woman, and she sort of complained about it, and I just, I was just like, well, it's your opinion, but I'm just doing my job. If it's not funny, it's a waste of time. But it was obvious something that was huge in America, and I'd be nuts to not do something about it.
Did you write that, by the way?
No, that was written by Robert Smigel, the guy who does Triumph the Insult.
Yeah, he's so good. We've talked to him.
Yeah, he's a genius. And he's a great man, man.
Were you in Second City with Chris Farley?
Yes, I was.
Oh, man.
Those were the early Chris Farley days. What was Chris like in the early days?
I probably saw him naked maybe one too many times. But we used to have a lot of fun. He always, we used to try to make each other laugh. And actually, we did the Matt Foley sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Second City. And I played the kid in that sketch. And every night he would try to make me laugh. And it got to the point that one night he would just pick me up and just like start shaking me and throwing me around and stuff. And yeah, he was funny, and he was always sweating.
Even then.
David Spade could never hold it together during that skit.
Oh, no.
No, I don't think Spade knew what to expect, because during the rehearsals for that sketch, Farley just held back.
Oh, yeah.
And, but I knew I was actually sort of like the producer, like writer. It was my job to watch the sketch and sort of give him notes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I told him, I was like, he's going to be much bigger than he is in rehearsal, so just be prepared. And then he fell through the table. Nobody was expecting that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How about when he went through the window in the one?
Yeah. I know. I remember that was the Halloween where he stepped out. He stepped on a bag of dog crap.
That was on fire.
And during the rehearsals, I kept telling them to make sure you drag the dog poo, make it just smear it on the floor before you fall out the window.
God, he was great.
Tim, I know we're a little short of time here, but help me help you on ABC tonight at 9:30. What's tonight's episode about?
It's about Ted Danson's character Bill. He reunites his garage band. It's called Pink Floyd. And he writes a song to try
Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
that's great.
You get it? Pink Floyd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And he tries to win his wife back. And Michael McKean and myself and David Anthony Higgins from Malcolm in the Middle, we play therapists who also play in this band with him.
Tim, before we let you go, I see you were in an episode of The Office?
Yes.
Oh, which one was that? Oh, my God, is that a great show?
It was called The Client. And it was actually the episode where Steve's character finally kisses. And
he nailed Jan in that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were the one that he was telling the jokes to, and she was horrified. You guys were you at Chili's, or you were at Applebee's?
Yeah, we were at Chili's.
Chili's.
Yes.
And we started singing the Baby Back Rib song.
That's right. Oh, my God, was that hysterical.
Yeah, my favorite moment was we were eating the ribs, and there was no talking, and me and Steve were just smacking on the ribs. And she just sat there, just bored out of her mind.
Yes. Oh, my God, was
that's
that
one of the all-time Office episodes, no doubt.
Oh, that was a beauty.
A lot of people come up to me and say they love that one.
Yeah, what a great show.
Well, you can't go wrong with Ted Danson. Seems like everything this guy appears in ends up being a hit. So good luck.
It's going to be a great show tonight.
And go Tigers. I hope to see you in for a ball game.
Yeah, come on, Detroit Tigers. Invite me in.
Well, we'll blow in a call to the sales office today.
All right, please do.
If I put you on hold, can you give us a number where we can get a hold of you?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. All right, let's see. All right. Tim Meadows certainly is worthy of a Tigers ticket, isn't he?
How many times do we go through this with these big stars?
I'm a man of action. I have a plan for this type of thing. There's only one thing to do. I must go and have sex.
I'm telling you, rent The Ladies Man. You'll laugh. It's a funny movie. The plot could not be dumber.
Yeah.
But it just works. I don't know why it works. That was a great character. Just great.
Yeah.
He's just so underrated anyways.
He is.
We were just talking
terribly.
2 weeks ago about why isn't there a best of
Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows, yeah, absolutely.
Because he had John Mackey, badass weatherman.
Yeah.
That guy with sunglasses, leather pants.
The Ladies Man.
Yeah, the one.
The Ladies Man.
He had a great sketch with Terry Hatcher. I can't remember the name of it, but he was like another badass black guy dating this prissy white chick. And it was supposed to be a sitcom coming to NBC.
No, he was on the show for a long time too,
Oh,
wasn't he?
absolutely.
10 years or something.
Yeah, longer
I think
than
he holds the
most.
record.
Yeah, in
Was
fact,
is he
he's
the longest running
Yeah,
ever?
he holds the record as the
Is
longest
that
running
right?
cast member in the 29-year history of the show.
They started
Wow.
making
Yeah.
jokes about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it'll be
that's
here,
right.
you know, along with Tim.
Yeah.
I'd have to think Daryl Hammond's going to break that because that guy's not going anywhere. He's been
No,
around forever.
no. He's had a lot of personal problems too, so I think SNL's a nice place for him to camp out.
Mm.
You know what?